Welcome back, sports fans. Here we go, another video for you today. If you notice on the left, we have a card to upgrade. Now, if you were one of the lucky ones, you were part of the group that got double paid out of the World Tour playoffs. So we came third in the World Tour playoffs. We were on early, collected our rewards, and then due to an error, they decided to pay everyone out again because that was the fair way to do it, so that the people who didn't get it got their rewards. So it meant we got ourselves 4 tokens. Now, let me just quickly go into here. I don't think I've got any left. So I had 4 orange tokens, which has meant that I've been able, with the help of my club teammates, to upgrade my athlete. So throwing is now to level 14. This is going to benefit us in the daily challenge as well as all events. This is a really good one to be upgrading. As I said, it helps with everything. Sorry, it doesn't help with the daily challenge, what we're talking about, because it's Universal Athlete. But it helps with everything else. Tribe challenge, you know, if I look at my disciplines today, it will help with the shot put. We might be able to add some additional distance on, which is really good. We just got a new PB in the 100 meters. Did that earlier without doing any upgrades, and we shaved off 0.1. Now I did that one on phone. Part of me is now thinking, is there a discrepancy between phone and tablet? Maybe we should have a look at that. Let me know if you want me to do that video, and we can have a look. So, what are we doing today? We are going to be going through our, let's make some room. We're going to be doing our throwing challenge events. So we're just going to make some room because there's quite a lot of throwing events. We'll need to make room again, but we'll let that one tick down a little bit further, the other box that's opening. So let's just start off. Where should we start? Let's start with the shot put. Now, I'm hoping for something like 0.5 meter on this. I might be being a little bit ambitious, but let's see. I'm also hoping that we can get to 150,000 cups so that we can unlock the new stadium. Here we go. So remember, 3 taps on this one. That's a good start. Okay, we've added 356 roughly, give or take. So that's a new PB. And there's a little bit of room to improve there as well, which is good. So I don't think we're going to get to 23.5, but 23.4 should probably be achievable. Let's just see how we go. Not as good. Hopefully we just have to do each one once. If I get a PB, then we'll move on, even if it's not the maximum PB I think that we can get. We might go back and revisit a couple later. Oh, that's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I'm fouling that. That would have been a disgrace having that one come up. So there we go. 579 cups. I think that's enough to get me over 150,000 now, which is great. There we go. We're above 150,000, and with that, if we have a look here, I thought there was... Oh no, it's this one that's got the growth fund against it. That's a shame, isn't it? I thought I was going to get 6,000. But we're locked in at 23. We've still got a chance of getting to the 152, 500. I think that'd be pretty ambitious. So that was shot put. Now, discus and hammer, these are going to... I'm going to go javelin next, because discus and hammer, we might actually need to do some stuff. Why are we still getting stadium offers? Oh, we've unlocked that stadium offer, which is a decent offer, actually, to be fair. It's one of the better ones you will get. So, let's go. I know we've got some milestone gems to unlock, but we can do that later. So here, I would love a 99. That really would be good. I don't think that that's possible. I think it will be a 98.8. Maybe a 98.7. It's a little bit early in the zone. That's a little bit late there, and we didn't even get a perfect anyway. How far is that going? So that's a good throw, considering that was not the best build-up. So let's go again. That's a little bit better. Oh, still too short. Still too short. Okay, let's try one more. I do want to get a PB on first attempts at an event. That's really early. And that's again, it's short. Oh, there I was. I said I wasn't going to redo them because we can just fly through them, but we didn't get a PB. We actually got nowhere near it. That was terrible. Yeah, not good enough. So let's do javelin again. It did get us, you know, we won the event. Just unlock and skip that, and we'll skip the next one. Cue that, skip it. There's only a small amount of gems. Okay, right, where we go next? We are continuing on javelin. Right, we should be winning this pretty easily. Even a bad throw will be winning the event. I do notice the higher up you get, the worse the AI is. It doesn't really move. That's a good start. No, not enough. Not enough. I don't know why I'm unable to hit the perfect. This happens every now and again. You just, well, for me it does anyway. You just struggle to hit something which is relatively simple. That's better. There we go. Is that a PB? Oh my, hardly anything. Okay. It's not great. I was hoping for a little bit more than that. Okay, come on. That's good. No, not enough, not enough, not enough. That was really good first bit. Let down by the tap and hold. That's a tiny little PB. Good cup gain though. Up to 205. So that is, we're not going to complain at that. Right, next. I'm just going to do one more javelin. It's just annoying me. I think it will spill over into the hammer and discus. Right, here we go. That's early. That's better. It's better angle. I was early though. So if we can get that first bit right, should add a decent PB onto here. But you want the lower end of the green perfect. That's a little bit later. That's too much. Oh, I'm just not going to get this. We're probably going to have to call the javelin a day. And I will no doubt get a further throw on the javelin off camera. That's far too early. And that's too short. So, for some reason, javelin is playing in our heads. We did get a small cup up increase. I can't complain at 200. I do think there's more there. Hopefully another 100 cups or so would be beneficial. So, next up is going to be hammer time. So, hammer time, known as, I was going to say, known by for MC Hammer and Lewis Hamilton. Right, tap and hold. Here we go. Come on. Let's see if we can get the four perfects. That's what we need. Can we do it? Oh, no, we can't. Oh, I need one perfect. That's pretty bad, that. Be over 85, but not much. Oh, nearly 86 to be fair. So I'm getting confident. We're going to get over 87, let's be honest. Right, come on. Where's the first? Second. Oh, too early. I'm buckling under the pressure here. 86.3. Come on. I really don't want to be redoing the hammer. I mean, we had a great start on the shot. Oh dear. Oh dear. 2 perfects. The goods were actually pretty good goods, so that'll be close to PB. Yeah, see? 866. So, okay, we'll do the hammer again, and then we'll try discus. Something tells me I'm going to get these cups off camera. And, oh, it's lined up the hammer for me. That's very nice of it, isn't it? Let's just click them. Okay, here we go. Alright, hammer time. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think that'll be over 86 still, though. There you go, 86, 188. Even though I've got 3 goods, the goods are actually pretty good goods. We go again. Oh, it's a bit late in that one. Oh, come on. Oh, we are not helping ourselves today. Again, it's another 86. Oh, I would normally expect within 6 throws to have a perfect. It's probably starting to get more like the discus, 1 in 9, 1 in 12. Better. No, that is absolutely terrible. We got 3 perfects, but that good was so bad it won't be as far as the second throw. There you go. You see, it wasn't even as far as the third, even though I got 3 perfects, because the good wasn't very good. Okay, we really haven't even troubled the scorecard on this. It's taken us to javelin. I don't really want to change if I don't have to. So let's hope if we can go back into javelin. We're going back into javelin. Okay. If it throws up a throwing event, we are going to do it just because there's no point skipping and wasting gems. Let's give ourselves another go. There we go. There we go. That's it. That's not it. It's close, but it's not it. Thought we would have got that. Maybe the first one wasn't dead center. That's dead center. That's good. That's it. That's the one. That's the one. And it's not the one. It's actually worse. I actually thought that was better. Maybe we can squeeze a bit more on the second stage of this. That's far too early. That's going to be a foul. Oh, it's not. So we squeezed it up. But that first tap was poor. Well, the one thing I have noticed about javelin is there is quite a bit of variance from throw to throw to the 3 attempts to 3 attempts. There are certain times when you get very, very close with something which isn't actually a great throw. Right, let's get back to testing. Now we know that the hammer we didn't get a record, which is a little bit annoying. So let's do the discus. Come on. Now earlier in the day we did a snipe on the World Tour playoff where we did discus, and first time in the first 3 throws we hit a triple perfect. Might have even been the first go. No, I think it was second actually. That's poor. Not good enough. Yeah, not good enough. I think this will be a very small gain. There isn't much between world record and mine, 1.5. Oh, no, that's poor as well. That's poor and that's poor. Okay, 3 poor hits there. Now, that would normally be below 70, so maybe. I'm expecting something like 0.3, maybe. Oh, come on. It's just not good enough. As I said, again, some of these events, I think discus especially, you know, is you know, I've done a few tests where it's sort of like a 1 in 12. I always say 1 in 9, but I think it's more like 1 in 12. We are going to do another discus though. And we've got shot put. I know I just said I would not skip a one where... yeah, go on then. Right, here we go. Discus. Right. That's good. Oh, I thought I had it then. But I did not. That's close to the PB. We know that the second 2 presses are the ones that get the majority of the kicking distance. So we need to get the last 2. That's poor. Yeah, not the best showing here. Oh, that was close. That might actually get me a PB. Yeah, it did. It wasn't even that good, but we've just added 0.374. So, another 248 cups. So we did get a PB in that. There's a lot more to have in that. That first press wasn't great. We didn't nail the second, so we might be getting over 75 on that one. And we're just going to go back. I'm actually going to open the big one. Oh, we've got some long jumps. Happy days. That means Bob can be upgraded. So we're just going to go back to the hammer because I'm showing in the hammer is so bad. I do often say if you're trying to get a record or something and it's not working, go away, do another event, come back, and sometimes you nail it. So let's see if that's the case. Oh, do you know what? That was a really good start to that, and then I just let it slip. It was the third one which was pretty poor. The fourth one, yes, it was a good, but it was a pretty good. So let's have another go. Come on. Oh, too early. We're just not, it's just not clicking on the hammer today. One more throw and then we'll call it a day and we'll try and get a PB in the hammer offline because it is not working today. Oh no! Oh, set myself up there. And look how close that is to a PB, and we had 2 goods. That's 0.006. Oh, dearie me. I don't. Part of me wants to just have another quick go, but oh, do we? Do we have another go? Do you know what? For the sake of the video, we're going again. I can hear you all. One more. The encore is starting. Here we go. We're doing the hammer. Let's go. Can we get this at the last minute and clutch it up? If we do, we're going to be happy. No, that third press is terrible. I mean, the second one, yes, it was a good. And it was, yeah, the second one was a good, but it was still a really good. So, that's annoying. It's just not working today on the hammer. That's not the greatest first. That's not great. That is going to be short. Oh, no, it's not. It's a PB. Right, well, we've got a PB. That wasn't even a good throw. How on earth did we get a PB with that? But we have pulled it out the bag. This one more, they say. And we managed to get the 4 PBs in the 4 throwing events. Let's see if we can actually get a good throw now. No! Threw it away again. That was looking so good. So good. That would have also been a PB. But hey, 99 cups. That wasn't the greatest PB we just went and got. We know we can do a lot better. We'll do that in our own time. We are over 150,000 cups. We're nearly at 151. We've got to get to 152,500 for 10 skips. Reality is that there's nothing there, which is, the 100 gems would be good to get that repeatedly every season, but it's not really going to add up to do much. Just quickly on the milestones, let's just go through. We've got some gems in every single one. So we've got that one there. Okay, I think we can get shot put above this 23,436 line. Otherwise, why on earth would we get so close? The discus, we didn't get the perfects we needed. I wonder whether that's how close that will get us to the 75,592. We've nearly finished that one. We only need to get to 77 to do it. The hammer throw, we know we can add more to that. I don't think we're going to get to the 88,340. And javelin, I do think there's a little bit more in that javelin. I don't think we're getting to 99,465, that's for sure. So 150,000, 835. Where does that put us in the rankings? We're up to 21st. Is that right? Well, no, because we just added a few. Yeah, so we added a few extra. So we're still in 21st. There are a few people we keep on dancing above and below. AWA is one of those people. I think that by the end of the day, we'll be in 18th, I think. But that was really good. Really enjoyed that. Some good cup gains. And we're above 150,835. So thanks for watching. Put your comments in below. Anything that I missed, anything you want to comment on. Like, share, subscribe. I will see you on the next video.